Alright, welcome back once again to A Programmer Plays Afterimage. In our previous episode, we sort of tidied up some stuff, like used our new abilities to get to places we hadn't been, some percentages in, and we're going to continue that, I think, in this episode a little bit, because I like doing that. So, come with me while we essentially loot this kingdom dry. Almost to another level, which is exciting. I'm going to pop that, even though I want to deal with this side first. So now we can pop that off. Hold. Secret tunnel. Boss fight? Kingworm, Overlord of the Desert. Oh, Kingworm, you are soft, squishy. I feel a little bit bad about that. Afterimage acquired. Surviving Slip. Slowly restore health points lost when taking damage. The healing effect is interrupted by taking damage again. That sounds quite good. Just passive heal. I mean, obviously in like a boss fight, I imagine that would not be great, because you're not going to go for significant stretches without taking healing, without taking damage, I mean. But still. Dang. Okay, so we've got a thing there. And a combat challenge, alright. I like the combat challenge music. I've only noticed it a few times, but every time I do notice it, I'm like, this is good too. Oh, I genuinely thought I killed that enemy. Oh yeah, a couple talent points. We're getting to the point where talent points are starting to lose their value. Like, there's just not that much left for me to unlock. Or so that we can get this. Red wall we're gonna put as this symbol. Yeah, red wall. Alright, cool. I kind of expected this to take longer, to be honest. Certainly longer than 4 minutes, including a boss fight. Alright, let's climb up here, see what we can figure out. Boy, when those crits hit, they hit real hard. on. Let's... Because we've not had the wall jump when we've been here before, so... Haven't been able to get this. Resting potion, right? Forget what resting potion does. Should probably check. Okay, so this is down only, which means we have to come from this side. But I thought that side was a one-way wall, so I must be wrong about that. I should notate on here that that's there. This is also a red wall. So, alright. We'll be back once we have that ability. Oh, we've never been in that spot, so let's check it out. The other way seems like it might have been easier. Heal up. This is for... Alright, looking at our Afterimage. Oh! Oh, never mind. I thought that was the healing one that we just got. Alright, so we've got to lose something to do that. Let's lose the darkness one to put this one on. We'll see how that goes for us. You know, might not be a good plan, but let's see. Big turtle here. Still don't know how to get through that bit. Yeah, I kind of think just like hoof it back to this tree and then warp elsewhere. I appreciate that the silent ghost is not actually silent. It would be silly if it was. Island Coast looking pretty good, I would say. 86%. Water's 100%. Field of Hydro only 55, but we didn't have the key to get through this, I believe. The reason we didn't continue. Wouldn't think that I'd have already forgotten, but it's who I am, I guess. Inside of here, there's this thing. I think that's a drop spot, so let's go to the Whispering Forest and see if I'm right about that. If I am, that'll be great, because that'll let me finish some stuff up. Also, I think there's a spot just up and to the left of us that we haven't gone through. Yeah, this spot. Which is going to be the easier way for us to go. The easier is really in the equation here. I'm gonna go. This. Oh, I forgot about this bit, but that's okay. Go smash. I missed the turn off. That's okay. You have to get back to. And another outfit, alright. Let's see what we got. Max Impy. Interesting. Alright. Well, give me a sec. Brief interlude. Right, so we can take that off now. Probably all fine. 100% on Whispering Forest, hell yeah. 100% on Albedo Tower. Probably. Oh, nope. There's not like a thing there. No, there's not. Probably the move at this point. That's a red spot. That, I think, might be a shaky floor. This might also be a breakable floor that I failed to note. Oh, he's got a thing now. Symbol. Does that mean that I did enough of the quest? No, we're still missing the ever-burning crystal. All right. Let's get to the tree. Um, it's interesting that this is the spot for it. I actually am tempted. You know what? Yeah. Let's pop in to the Fields of Ignis. The boss that was stopping it felt pretty level appropriate to me, so it feeling level appropriate gives me hope that that's like what we're supposed to be doing. And if it's not, okay, no big deal. I said Fields of Ignis, but you know, whatever. Fields of Pyro. Wasn't expecting like mounted riders like this. Ooh. And we can see the little. I definitely need to go under for this one. See the little healing effect in play. Interesting that that's a like solid force field. Alright, that is not the way to go. Dust, right? Pyro dust. Alright, there's definitely a tree there that we missed. I was kind of hoping it would swing around under here, but it clearly did not. let's push on. Yeah, this feels pretty level appropriate. I'm maybe taking a bit much damage, but that's because I'm playing pretty aggressive, so... we'll go ahead and puppy heal. We are also getting, like, pretty solid. Nice. Oh, hey! Our cooking friend.
Emily? It's been far too long. Oh, it's Renee and Ifri. It has been quite the spell.
What delicacies are you desiring to make?
Yes, I was finally able to make that legendary eternal vintage, which led me to ponder. Mayhaps the Phosha and the scorched orb might also exist. Somewhere flames dance.
Phosha? That seems like a unique ingredient. Is it what you seek?
I'm uncertain, but I'd like to attempt it. I've heard horrifying monsters reside where the flames dance. But I believe the rarest ingredients of legend most likely hide themselves in places the faint of heart shall never reach.
So the way that this is written makes me wonder if they hadn't decided when they were writing this dialogue, is she going to be in the place where the ingredients are, or is she going to be in town telling you where the ingredients are?
Okay, Ifri will help you. I'm looking forward to this dish.
Have you found the ingredients? Or do you want to try my other dishes?
Justifully
I
praised.
want to try something.
Oh, we never had this. Alright, we don't have the thing there, so cool. Well, we got one. And we get a talent point out of it, hell yeah. What are we sitting at talent point wise? 2 points? Alright. I mean, we're gonna need, even though we're not using dual blades, like, unlocking some of these other things is probably not a terrible idea. Okay, so that has to be opened from the other side. This honestly kind of sucks. Alright, so I assume for that one we need to jump up. Yeah, okay, I think I got it.
Human! You dare sneak into our field! Die!
Alright.
My God, what half-wits? Can't we just speak with respect?
Ha! Death to you all!
Alright, Brander. Does do pretty decent damage to me.
Dare you? A mere human!
Why are you still so hostile to humans?
You have the aura we possess. How could you so easily forget your hatred for humans?
But the war is long over.
Over? You humans who drew your blades first. We did nothing but follow our duty granted by God to keep the order in Engarden. Yet not only did you refuse to repent, you even slew our Goliath with a despicable plot. Mayhaps God has punished you, but that does not deem it over.
Our God-given duty is to protect Engarden, to stop those who violate its order. It was never our duty to continue the war or even carry out a massacre born of hatred.
As the newborn Goliaths say, the best way to preserve Engarden is to rid it of the vile and greedy humans.
The newborn Goliaths? How come? Wait, do you know who I am?
You too have the aura we possess. Yet you dare keep company with a human.
We've hit him too hard? Well, when his soul returns to the Well of Pyro, those behind it will know that someone has invaded their territory.
I've been pondering on it lately. How do you know so much about this, Ifri?
Well, it's because your memories have faded, of course. When I get the chance, I'll explain everything to you. For now, we'd better get moving.
What was he saying about the war not being over? It's been a long time since we clashed with the Goliaths.
What a bunch of fools! How could they forget the orders they had been given? Well, mercy won't work here. Go ring their bells. That should clear their heads a bit. But best not to harm their souls.
I've never seen you so angry, Ifri.
Fatal ring. Final damage up and crit rate up. Is this a dead end right here? I assume so. Cool. So we had to heal a lot in that fight, though the way that we did so was pretty inoptimal. I honestly probably should have just not tried to heal as much as I did. Alright. Main attack weapon up, defense up, max HP up, pyro resistance up. Yeah, I feel like that's worth sacrificing the crit rate. Hey, Fosha. There we go. Another Fosha. Over. It looks kind of like there might be like a little slide under spot there, but I don't actually really think that there is. Oh, alright, so we can't go that way. Alright, so that seems to probably be about the limit of this. Hey, level up. What's this pyro dust? Talent points. Go. More elemental mastery. So now we'll get this and we'll be able to get this up. An extra half point on that. Tunnel. Hey!
Power of fire on this glyph is almost as strong as mine in my prime. No, it's even stronger.
The Ifri is the strongest there is. Yet now you question your own power? That's a rarity.
I know it is true.
The way that we're off the map, but like have cleared it, makes me suspicious that there might be other spots where like the map has like, you know, this kind of grayish filled in area, and that's like our hint that hey, there's a hidden room there. Like maybe there's a hidden room here or a hidden room here that has one of the runes. So, continue falling. Incomplete mask. Interesting. This is a horrible place to be doing this. was slightly weird.
Have you found the ingredients? Or
Ifri is certain that
As long as you can make them into delicious dishes, Ifri can find you any ingredient you need.
I thank you, Ifri. Now observe.
Ooh. Volcanic eruption.
I couldn't be more satisfied. You found everything, including the legendary ingredients. I shall return to Resting Town to regale Alice with my simply marvelous experiences.
Thank you for your treat. Safe travels.
Hell yeah. So, talent points up 2. The weapon attack up 10. That feels pretty solid. Boop. Boop. Oh, +2 to unlock. Touch this actually. Alright, so we are able to drop down. Let's drop down over to this bit. I feel like we are making pretty decent progress with the side quests. Like getting all the chefs together. I'm gonna just assume that's gonna be like a trophy or something. Fiery Claw. Let's get that taken care of. Alright, more flour. Attack up does hurt our HP recovery though. That's pretty solid attack though. Like we're definitely starting to sacrifice a lot in order for this HP recovery to still be around. Alright, I think that's this whole little section done. Good stuff. I just literally went out of my way to jump into that attack. we think... What I do think, hold on. Something going on with the floor there. Wow, the whole tree can get relocated. That's interesting. That's actually super interesting. I'm genuinely surprised that that's possible in this game. That introduces a lot of complexity to how the world state is, like, implemented for it to be variable. Leaf, nice. It also does give us a heal, hell yeah. Gods have their limits, yet Feng Yu has none. Log 1. Again, kind of feel like that's a reference to something that I'm not familiar with. Like, I just don't know who Feng Yu is. Maybe it's an anime character, maybe it's a god, maybe it's just the person who did some Kickstarter backing. First. Can't loop around. Yeah. Horn Beast headband. Do we think that it's actually a helmet? Yeah, nice. Crit rate goes down, but main weapon attack does go up. Some pyro resistance, which in this area feels relevant. Should have gone to that first, but that's fine. Too bad. This feels like we're walking into a boss fight. Oh. No.
A human lass. How rare. And here we have a companion, eh? Let's see. Oh, what a ninny! You're actually soul-linked! Oh, shame, shame.
You... it was an accident!
Don't say that. I think Ifray's quite stalwart.
If he's really that unyielding, he wouldn't be reduced to using a soul link, aye?
He linked his soul with me to save me.
It's okay, Renee. Captain, can we take your boat somewhere else?
I can ferry. But the rule is, you gotta buy a ticket to ride. The waterways here are quite treacherous, and you're not going someplace without me. You want a ride? Buy a ticket.
Right. Oh, interesting. That he actually just like straight up sells these. I haven't drunk any of these yet, and I just assumed that it takes us back. I don't actually know that. We've got a bunch of these. We've got a few of these. We've got very few of these, and they are expensive. But at the same time, I'm like, maybe that's a good idea for me. Scribble note that says ticket looks pretty sloppy. I mean, we're definitely gonna buy that. I do kind of want to just buy a few of these, so I can like upgrade weapons with a little more impunity. Let's bring it up to 10, I'm gonna say, and we'll bring this up to 20. And with that, we've spent like a bunch of our money. So 30, 20, 10. That feels pretty good.
Where do you want to go?
Oh. Interesting.
Take our load off. We're disembarking.
I was not expecting him to take us to multiple places. That's really interesting. This is animated as just like it goes out and comes back in, and you're at a different place. Which is, you know, fair enough.
Do you know the boatman, Ifri? You seem a bit intimidated.
Aye, we've had some dealings before, but that was long ago. And I'm not afraid, okay? I just hold great respect for the elderly.
I rarely see you so docile.
Docile? Never! It's just, that boatman may look like a human, but he's assuredly not. Ugh, I can't tell the whole story to you. It's just, it's best to give him a wide berth. He is good at fighting, but now he's no more than a boatman.
Alright. Okay, and now the map has updated, so we can go this way. Cool. Okay, well, foreground's fucking me a little bit here, but that's okay. We're good on you. Ooh. Oh, dang it. Sort of see, but it is admittedly kind of difficult. Don't love what I'm doing here. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift, and that is why it is called the present. Make sure to live each day as if it was your last. Or, as that actually said, lit was your last. Yeah. Talent. Nice. More leaf. Right, there's clearly a spot or two that we missed. Yeah, because there's something there. So let's do go back. Right, not that one. Alright, you're good. Alright, some potions. Some potions. Amazing how when there's enemies to pull your focus, you can just like completely lose sight of what you're doing. Alright, so this is a drop down only. Okay, interesting. So this section is not like that was purely optional. That was just gravy. I guess a bonus for having found the ferryman and gotten his ticket. I kind of thought it was going to connect around, but no dice.
Where do you want to go? Take our lord off.
Alright, so it looks like we're not healing while this is happening, which is slightly unfortunate, but fine. Keep an eye on how this animation works. So it gets out to about there, and we actually did see for a second there an actual loading screen. I missed that the previous time around. Interesting. It might have just been fast enough that like it just didn't render, but equally likely I just overlooked it. Alright. New turf. Ooh. Big boy. Alright. should have seen that one coming. Why can't I? Okay. I don't know why I can't pogo on those guys. I'm learning. Slowly, but it is happening. Aura is the scions of Pyro-Goliaths. Our war with the Goliaths has long ended. Why would they attack us all of a sudden? Trees, he says, and then sees the symbols for a tree. As I was gonna say, the lack of trees so far is starting to worry me. Interesting way of modulating difficulty. It can be quite devastating. Come on. Ah, just a regular tree? I was really hoping for a teleporter tree. Alright. Let's end this episode here. We're deep in enemy territory. Where even are we in the world map? Okay. So above the Rubywood Desert. Interesting. We did not find in the Fields of Pyro the thing that I was looking for, the Flame of Creation, but that could easily be here in the Scorchwood, I think they said it was. I don't know. But yeah, we're kind of just like going at it here, and we'll continue that in the next episode. Until then, thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate you being here. Bye.